How to make money with Teespring for beginners. So hi guys, the first thing that we need to do is to open teespring.com. So for those who do not know, Teespring is actually a platform in where you can actually like edit or, you know, create your own designs for your t-shirt, caps, even like face masks, your mugs and whatnot, right? So Teespring gives or find unique designs by creative individuals around the world. So you can actually choose several colors and styles when you use this one. So first, all we need to do is to log into our Teespring account. If you don't have one, simply sign up for one. It's very quick and easy. And also, you would be asked to actually create your own URL link for your store. So make sure that it's very creative and something that most people would easily remember so that it would be more marketable. Okay, now here we have our spring launcher. So simply start with our bestseller, the comfort tee. So if you want to make a t-shirt, then simply create. But if you want to browse all the products, then simply click on this white button. So here, these are the products that we can actually create. So for example, like there are caps, different type of caps like a dad cap, snapback, trucker hat, beanie, like tote bags as well, jigsaw puzzles, even notebooks and phone cases. So there. Okay. So basically, like you can um create a lot of items, right? So even a hoodie. Okay. So in order for us to create our own um Teespring, or like own design, simply go to the left-hand side of teespring.com, and in here we can see create. So let's click on that one. Okay, now let's wait for our browser to load. Okay, now for the create section, we will be routed to this page again. And for example, we are going to go for tank tops. All right. So here in our tank tops, there are two options: women's flowy tank top and women's razorback tank. So just to click on whichever you would like to design. So as for me, I would like to choose the second one. So let's click on the pencil icon below. So here you can actually add an image or a text. So let's take a look at an example image here first. So for example, okay, let's have this one. So we can actually place it here, and we can also click on design. You can also preview it, for example. All right, there. So that's an example design. And we could also actually add a text, for example. So let's add a text here. Okay, now let's put it in here below. Okay. So for our text, if you're not satisfied with the font, you can actually simply see it here in the upper side of our dashboard. And then you can actually put it front or back. Okay. So next is here, we can edit our font. For example, this one or here. And also the color, if you want to make it bolder, italicize it, underline it, you could also do so. Or if you want it to be centered, then you could also center it out. For the color section, here, you can see it here. And then you can change the color of your font, basically, right? Okay. So for our t-shirt, in order for us to choose the product colors, simply check on the colors that you would like to um, add. For example, you want to have black, if you want to have gray, if you want to have a green shirt, orange shirt, or this pink. All right. All right. So here we can actually only select up to 5 backgrounds for the product. So if you want to unselect some, you can choose that one. And yeah, there you have it. Okay. Let's change the last one here. Okay. So once done choosing the product color, you can set your price in here. Okay. So here they actually give you a suggested retail price. So for example, as you can see, if we sell it for $24.99, you or we will be earning $10.47 as profit. But as for me, since I'm still starting, I would like to be a low baller. Okay, so for example, let's say $20. If I place it on $20, then I would be making $5.48 profit. Okay, right. So also in the advanced section, you could actually see the front view and the back view. Okay, let's have a preview of this one. Okay, there you have it. Okay. All right. So for the featured color, basically you're just gonna choose for the color that has the best design and input it into your store, or that's the first thing that people would see when they go to your store. Right. Now, once we continue, we can actually also choose like a style and there. So there are also other suggestions, like for example, if you have a design in here, you can make it into a sticker, a pullover, a classic tee, all over print shirt, um, mug, and the likes. Right. So for example, you want to add a die cut sticker, and for the notebook, you can also add onto that one. And we can edit that out and add your design, basically. There. Let's just choose the colors that we would like to add into it. For example, okay, so let's click on orange color instead. All right, so there. And then you could also edit the price. For example, $10. If you sell it for $10, you won't have any profit. So for example, I sell it for $15, you're gonna have $1 profit for that one. And hit on continue, right? So once you continue on to the next part, you can actually launch it. So in the style section, rather, not launch yet. So in the style section, we can actually input the title, like for example, Moon Star shirts. Okay, that's the merchandise. Um, so the story behind your design. So a dreamer who likes to write in the nighttime. Inspired by DreamWorks. Okay. So there, for example, I have already written my description. If we click on the advanced section, you can actually edit your URL here, and now it will be visible to the public. You could also make it private and unlisted. So let's make it private first and add to your existing store. So we have our existing store already, and you can simply launch your listing. All right. So now it's still generating your product images. Okay. Now there you have it. You have successfully created your own merchandise or your own products. So if you want to share this to your customers, for example, on your Instagram account or in your Facebook page, then you can click on share URL, or you could also create another listing if you want to make or add a new design. So that's about it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching.